A story about Jesus, a story about kindness, a story about a small gift that became something very big. Long ago, when Jesus walked on the earth, people loved to be near him. They followed him everywhere. They followed him across roads and fields. They followed him up hills and down valleys. Why? Because when Jesus spoke, people felt peace. When Jesus smiled, hearts felt warm. When Jesus touched the sick, they were healed. And when Jesus looked at children, he welcomed them with love. One day, Jesus crossed over to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. The place was quiet. Green grass covered the hills. The sky was wide and blue. But the quiet place did not stay quiet for long. People heard Jesus was there. They came walking, they came running, families came together, children held their parents' hands, some people carried the sick, some came just to listen. Soon, a very large crowd gathered. Jesus sat down on the hillside. His disciples sat near him. The people sat on the grass. And Jesus began to teach. He told them about God's love. He told them that God cares for every child. He told them that God sees when we are kind. He told them that God never forgets us. The people listened carefully. Children listened with wide eyes. Parents nodded gently. Everyone felt calm. Time passed. The sun slowly moved across the sky. The day grew long, and little stomachs began to grow hungry. Some children whispered to their parents. Some parents looked around and sighed. The disciples noticed too. Philip, one of the disciples, looked at the crowd and felt worried. There were thousands of people. Thousands. Philip said to Jesus, "Teacher, where will we buy bread for all these people to eat?" Jesus looked at Philip calmly. He already knew what he would do, but he wanted his disciples to think. Andrew, another disciple, spoke up. "There is a boy here," he said. "He has 5 small loaves of bread and 2 fish. But what is that among so many people?" The disciples looked at the food. 5 loaves, 2 fish. It didn't look like much, but nearby stood a little boy. He was not rich. He was not famous. He was just a child. He had brought his lunch with him that day. Perhaps his mother packed it lovingly. Perhaps she said, "Eat well, my child." The boy could have kept his food. He could have hidden it. He could have said, "This is mine." But instead, he offered it. The little boy stepped forward. He placed the bread and fish in Andrew's hands, and Andrew brought it to Jesus. Jesus smiled. Jesus took the bread. Jesus took the fish. Jesus looked up to heaven, and Jesus thanked God. Children, listen carefully. Before the miracle happened, Jesus gave thanks. Then Jesus said, "Tell the people to sit down." The disciples helped everyone sit. Men sat together. Women sat together. Children sat close to their families. The grass was soft. The crowd was quiet. Everyone waited. Jesus began to break the bread. He broke it slowly, gently. He gave some to the disciples. The disciples carried it to the people. Something wonderful happened. The bread did not run out. The fish did not finish. The disciples kept giving and giving and giving. Children ate, parents ate, everyone ate. They ate until they were full. No one was left out. No one went hungry. When everyone had finished eating, Jesus said, "Gather the leftovers so that nothing is wasted." The disciples collected the pieces, 1 basket, 2 baskets, 3 baskets. In the end, there were 12 baskets full, 12 baskets from 5 loaves and 2 fish. The people were amazed. They whispered, they smiled, some praised God, children laughed with joy. Parents looked at each other in wonder. Jesus had taken something small and made it more than enough. Children, this story teaches us something very important. God can use what we have, even if it feels small, even if it feels little. When we share with love, God can do great things. The boy did not know a miracle would happen. He just gave what he had, and Jesus did the rest. Maybe you feel small sometimes. Maybe you think, "I'm just a child." But Jesus sees you. Jesus values you. Jesus can use your kindness, your sharing, and your love. When you share your food, when you help a friend, when you speak kindly, when you trust God, Jesus smiles. And just like that day on the hill, he can turn something small into something wonderful. Let us remember this story. Let us share. Let us trust God, because with Jesus, there is always enough.